Priya trembled. Her eyes welled up. She had kept this secret for too long. It felt heavy, like a stone in her gut. Tonight, she had to tell him. Rajesh, her love, her confidant, deserved to know. "There's something you need to know," she began, her voice barely above a whisper. Rajesh could see the fear in her eyes. He gently held her hand, his touch a comforting presence. "What is it, Priya? You can tell me anything." His voice was soft, encouraging. He had never seen her like this. Priya took a deep breath. "It's about my family," she began, each word a struggle. "We're cursed." The word hung heavy in the air between them. Rajesh's brow furrowed. "Cursed? What do you mean?" He couldn't fathom what she was saying. Priya came from a loving family. He had met them. They seemed perfectly normal. Priya described a forbidden forest shrouded in mist and mystery. At its heart lay an ancient talisman, a source of untold power. This wasn't just any forest. This place was steeped in her family's history. It was both a sanctuary and a source of terror. "Legend has it," Priya continued, "that my ancestors stole this talisman. It brought ruin upon our family." She spoke of a powerful sorcerer who had cursed them. The talisman was now both a blessing and a curse. "This talisman," Priya said, her voice trembling, "it's real and it's hidden deep within the forest." She had only seen it in her dreams, but she knew it was real. It had to be. Priya's voice cracked as she spoke of the curse's impact. Generations of her family had suffered. Unexplained illnesses, accidents, untimely deaths. The curse followed them like a shadow. She told him about her grandfather, a kind man who died suddenly in his prime. Her aunt, driven to madness by unseen forces. The curse was insidious, weaving its way through their lives, leaving a trail of devastation. "Every time we try to break free," Priya whispered, "it comes back stronger." She looked at Rajesh, her eyes filled with a deep sadness. She was tired of running, tired of the fear. Rajesh listened intently. He could see the pain in Priya's eyes, the weight of generations on her shoulders. He didn't for a second doubt her words. He could feel the truth in her voice. He took her hand, his gaze steady. "We'll break it," he said, his voice firm. "Together, we'll find a way." He refused to let this curse rule their lives. Priya looked at him, a flicker of hope igniting within her. His unwavering faith in her, in them, gave her strength. For the first time, she allowed herself to believe. They spent days researching, poring over ancient texts, legends, and family lore. The curse was more intricate than they could have imagined, but they were determined. They would find a solution. The journey ahead wouldn't be easy, they knew that, but they had each other, and sometimes that's all that matters. "Are you ready for this?" Rajesh asked, his voice laced with concern. He knew the risks, the dangers they would face. "More than you know," Priya replied, her voice filled with newfound determination. She was ready to fight for their future. The path ahead was shrouded in uncertainty, but as they embarked on their journey, a glimmer of hope flickered in the darkness. They had each other, and the unwavering belief that they could break the curse. Priya and Rajesh ventured into the unknown, their love a beacon in the darkness. The curse had haunted Priya's family for generations, but this time something felt different. This time, they had hope.